Welcome to another YouTube video. I'm here in Girona for training camp, and you know there are two things you can do really well here in Girona. It's one, triathlon training, and the other thing is drinking coffees. But did you ever ask yourself which coffee is the best in Girona? Because here's so many good ones, they're all top-notch level. So we are gonna test for you the best coffee in town. So basically we are gonna rate the different coffees in different categories, and by the end of this video you probably still won't know which is the best coffee here, because the categories will be really stupid, but maybe it is going to help your decision. And yeah, we're gonna start with probably one of the more famous ones, Espresso Mafia. So first and most important thing to rate is of course the latte art. And here I'm actually a little bit disappointed by Espresso Mafia, because I know they can do better than this. It's okay, but like I can do that as well, and I'm not a professional barista. It's not even 100% symmetric, and it's just an easy tulip. From Espresso Mafia I at least expect a solid swan. So here I can only give 3 from possible 5 points. The cinnamon roll I'm not going to rate, because I'm only going to eat here, and at the other coffees I will only drink and rate the coffees. Well, actually I'm not rating the coffees, I'm rating other things like latte art. The next thing which I'm going to rate is the variety of snacks. So not how the snacks taste, just like what they offer, like how much snacks they offer. I have to say here Espresso Mafia improved compared to last year, and I would give 4 from 5 possible points. And then I'm going to rate how expensive the coffee setup looks. So I'm not going to ask or watch how much it actually costs. It's just all about how expensive it looks. And yeah, you know, the more expensive, the better the setup, or the more expensive it looks, the better it is, and the better is the coffee. It's just logical. And here at Espresso Mafia with the white and the gold, it's definitely 5 from 5 possible points, because gold always looks expensive. So yeah, there are 4 points for Espresso Mafia. It tastes really good, but that's not what I'm going to rate, because every coffee here in town tastes good. Oh, but I got a note. Maybe that's an extra point here. Whether you think you can or you think you cannot, you're right. That's my new motto for the season. And I have to say, this is actually worth an extra point for me for Espresso Mafia, because I'm really taken away from this note, and it's really getting into my head. So I really have to think about that one. It's like a what's that? Glückskeks.
Fortune cookie.
A fortune cookie, yeah. What you get at the Asian restaurants. So here's like a fortune coffee. So the last category we are going to rate at every coffee is the design of the cups. And here at Espresso Mafia I also have cups from them at home. So I really like them. I like the design, simple white, also with the gold. Looks really good. And the most important thing of the design is the inside. Like the cup asks you if you want another coffee. And yeah, I really like that idea. And we're gonna have another one, just not here, but at another coffee where we're also going to rate in the same categories. But for this cup I'm going to give 5 out of 5 possible points. Actually I have to say I have to give one more extra point for Espresso Mafia, because they offer flowers, and every year, I mean last year and this year as well, I was able to buy flowers there for my fiancée Jana. So this is definitely an extra point for Espresso Mafia, and they are quite pretty as well. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. So we are here at Hidden Coffee Roasters. That's why I'm hidden. No, just kidding. But I almost couldn't find the coffee because it was so hidden. Okay, so first I'm going to rate the coffee, or rather the latte art, and I have to say it looks a little strange for me. I can't really see a latte art. Also, the coffee color is very strange. Like, I thought coffee is more like this brown gold, but let's see how it tastes. Not really like coffee, but it tastes fine, I think. So yeah, here I'm going to give 3 out of 5 stars. And I don't know what, like, but I'm gonna give an extra point because they gave me like something with it. Coffee tastes perfectly fine again, but that's not what I'm going to rate here. So the variety of snacks here is good, not as good as at Espresso Mafia, for example. So here I would give 3 out of 5 possible points. And for how expensive the coffee setup looks, I mean, I know the grinder is like a Malkönig grinder. It's really expensive. It's the best of the best, and also the machine is a Slayer espresso machine, which is also really expensive, and more important, expensive looking as well. So here, Hidden Coffee Roasters also gets 5 out of 5 points. So for the design of the cup, I'm going to give 4 from 5 possible points. There's no like extra writings like another or something like that, but I really like the simplicity of it, just simple black, and also how nice the structure here is from the cup. So it's a cup I would buy for home, so it's still gonna get 4 points from me. So this is definitely 1 extra point for Hidden Coffee Roasters. Oh no, actually I'm going to give 2 extra points for this. Either we are bad at this or it's impossible. We didn't win, so it's only 1 extra point. But I'm going to give another extra point for the view. Tell me to ride first coffee stop.
I'm simple today.
So we are here at La Camuna. As you can see, I'm not tasting all the coffees in one day. So now it's the next day before the ride, and now it's a turn of the famous La Camuna. And here you can already see for latte art, that's definitely full points. It's really crazy. It's a horse. Definitely something what.
Unicorn, no?
It's a unicorn?
Unicorn, no? Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Is that the ears?
Actually, it's 6 from 5 possible points. And also about the offer, the variety of the snacks here, I will also give from 5 possible points. Even though they didn't have banana bread today, sadly, which is I can really recommend here. But they also have a lot of other great food. I especially can recommend the breakfast burrito. If you're here, you should try that. And the coffee setup, it looks expensive, but I think, I mean, I know it's really good, but well, it's not what I'm rating it. I'm only rating how expensive it looks. And I think it doesn't look as expensive as in the Espresso Mafia and Hidden Coffee Roasters. So there I give 4 from 5 possible points. So now let's try the coffee. Yeah, it's really good, but that's not what I'm going to rate. So the first extra point for La Camuna I'm going to give is because it's only 50 meters from our Airbnb, which is right across the street on the left side. So this is one extra point for La Camuna. And Jana is going to give another extra point.
Yeah, the other extra point goes for the gluten-free and vegan variations. So as you guys already know, I am gluten intolerant, so I have celiac. And I'm very picky when it comes to food because of this. And for that, I think we can even give 1.5 extra points.
No, 1.
1?
1.
Okay, Fred gives 1, I would give 1.5. But yeah, so if you struggle with any kind of eating, or you have eating issues, you can definitely come here, ask the staff, they will inform you, and 1 extra point for that.
And for the design of the cup, there's no writing inside, there's no writing on the outside. I know they also have cups with a Fredissimo sign, a golden one, but we didn't get this. So for this cup, I'm only giving 2 from 5 possible points because it's really boring and it's not a cup what I would buy. But it's still like heavy and okay, so it still deserves 2 points.
But you can be lucky and get the Fredissimo.
But it's better than just getting a glass. So next coffee we are testing is the famous La Fabrica, and here with the latte art it's quite solid. We got here 3 cappuccinos, always solid latte art, one with a swan, and a swan is automatic, 5 out of 5 possible points. It's very minimal but solid, so I'm really happy with that. Let's taste it. It's really good, but we are not going to rate that. And about the snacks, here you have the famous hummingbird cake. When you're here in La Fabrica, you definitely have to try it. And it's a huge cake. If you can eat it, then you're already strong because it's really big. But it's very good. And because of that, and also all the other snacks they are offering, I also give for the snacks 5 out of 5 possible points. About how expensive the coffee setup looks, it looks very minimal. I know it's a good setup. It's like a rocket espresso machine. I've also got a smaller one at home, but it doesn't just look as expensive as like an Espresso Mafia or a Hidden Coffee Roasters. So here I'm only going to give 3 out of 5 possible points. And yeah, now let's drink it up and then check how the cup looks. Yeah, thank you. So the cup is actually, from all the coffees we're going to check, my absolute favorite. These were also the first cups I got from my own coffee machine at home. I really like the black style. You also got another inside of it, and also like that looks more like a bowl than a cup, and it's also really heavy, so I like that. So this is definitely 5 out of 5 possible points. So La Fabrica really going surprisingly strong here on the very serious cafe tasting. So I'm having the famous hummingbird cake now. It's really good, but I'm a little bit offended because they gave me 2 forks. They thought I'm gonna share this with someone. Ridiculous. But I give 1 extra point for La Fabrica for the places which they have here outside, which are often full, especially the ones in the sun. But it is really nice if you get a place. So that's 1 extra point here for La Fabrica. But no, I couldn't find any further extra points here. So next and last coffee we are going to test is Eat Sleep Cycle, and yeah, for the latte art, it's okay, it's solid, nothing too special. I'm going to give 4 out of 5 possible points, and yeah, for the snacks they are offering, I have to say I can't give too many points just because the presentation of the snacks was very bad. So I'm only giving 2 out of 5 possible points there. I know they have a lot more to offer than they're presenting there, but it's all about presentation. Same with the how expensive the coffee machine looks. The nice thing here is that you can see like through the coffee machine, you can see all the electronics. So this is definitely like a bonus there. So I'm going to give for the coffee machine and grinder 4 out of 5 points on how expensive it looks. So now let's taste the coffee, the cappuccino. Okay, here I actually have to say it definitely doesn't taste as good as all the other cafes we checked. I can immediately feel that it's still okay, but it's just like Hidden Coffee Roasters, Espresso Mafia, La Fabrica, La Camuna, basically all on a completely different level. So actually I'm going to give 1 minus point for that. So for the cup, I'm only giving 2 from, no, actually I'm only giving 1 from 5 possible points. This is the worst cup from all coffees we tested. It's like same like La Camuna, just that I like this dark blue more than this gray. So yeah, a little boring, no writing or anything. I also don't know if they have any other cups in their range. And yeah, 1 extra point I'm gonna give for the service here, especially for Logan. The guy who served us, he was really nice and friendly, and so that's 1 extra point. And yeah, I wanted to give an extra point here for the space which they got here outside, but I decided to not give that because it's right next to the big road and it's a bit loud. So yeah, because of the minus point for the coffee taste, but 1 extra point, they're gonna end up with 0 extra points here. So we are going to wrap it up here with the final standings. On 5th and last position, sadly, here Eat Sleep Cycle with only 11 overall points. Not even Logan could save it. Sorry, bro. And then we have on 4th place Hidden Coffee Roasters with 18 points, but I will give my personal extra point for the coffee taste here, because in my opinion Hidden Coffee Roasters has the best coffees and coffee taste, and I actually like it the most from all. So that's just my personal preference. That means in the end we basically got 4 first places with Espresso Mafia, Hidden Coffee Roasters, La Fabrica and La Camuna, all with 19 points. So yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, you still don't know now which coffee is the best from those what we tested. And yeah, it was still stupid categories, but I hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, nothing here is 100% serious, and please don't be offended by my personal opinions. And yeah, comment if you liked the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you. Cheers.